What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Danny back again at the Cornercade, and today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the Street Fighter 2 Deluxe Dynamo Edition from Arcade1Up. This is a super new cab because it's a super cool form factor. Definitely something new that Arcade1Up now has released. There's a couple cool features with that. Even though it's the same re-releases for titles as the Street Fighter, Shinku Hadouken, and Yoga Flame Edition. But guys, the form factor is where this cab really starts to take off. So let's get into it, guys. We're just gonna start straight up at the side panels here. We got those nice screw cap covers from Arcade1Up's new Deluxe line edition. We got the Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting Championship logo. Moving on down, it's going to be that riserless, seamless design. Screw cap covers all the way at the bottom. Nice plain Dynamo style cabinet. And the other side panel is going to be the exact same as well. Just give you a quick shot of it here. Looking beautiful. Nice sleek black cabinet design. You do have that seam right in the middle there. When these cabinets are smashed together, you won't even notice it. Getting to the marquee, guys, this is where this cab really shines. One of its cool focal points, we got the Capcom logo there, Street Fighter Hyper Fighting logo right in the middle. This is a reverse printed acrylic slide-in marquee. They knocked this one out of the park. Even light distribution, looks really, really cool, really good. Give you just another slow shot of this thing. It looks absolutely beautiful. Up top, there's going to be a solid wood piece that's going to just encapsulate this marquee. Super cool. Underneath that, we're going to have those deluxe grill cover speakers. The sound in this sounds pretty good. Sounds just like the Yoga Flame. I'll crank that up for you guys in a little bit. We got the nice bezel there, including the mispronounced name of Barlog right there. Super cool though. And unlike the Yoga Flame, we got the dowel seam picture right there. So super cool bezel here. It's going to be surrounding that nice 17-inch BOE monitor. That looks absolutely good. Great viewing angles from each side. All right, guys, getting to the control panel. This is where this cab really starts to take off and shine. This is sort of just like a whole new feature for Arcade1Up. Up top here, we got the on-off switch, the volume switch, which is a cool, nice little clicker rocker in there. Unlike Shinku Hadouken and Yoga Flame, so that feels great. It won't get stuck. I got the live button in the corner, player 2, player 1 start. We got nice buttons here. They definitely feel a little bit different. They have a little bit of a clicky to them. So different type of micro switch possibly in there. It definitely feels good to press. It's definitely something different. And then on top, there's no clear deck protector anymore. It's just gonna be that nice vinyl paint that they're using. And we're gonna see if it rubs off or not. I guess Arcade1Up saying that it's been stress tested, so it's good to go. But that's definitely an upgraded feature, guys. The clear deck protector makes it look cheap. This does not, starting to not look like a toy anymore. So this is definitely really cool. Definitely good improvement from Arcade1Up. And those screws, they sit nice in those little divots right there, so you don't even feel them at all. Up front, I know there was some concern about discoloration on this plastic front panel piece, right where the seam is, but this is exactly dead on matching. So there's no worries there, guys. And on the side there, you're gonna have that nice vinyl sticker of the black swooshing in to give it that Dynamo 5 appearance. Super cool control panel, enough room for 2 people by far. And this is where this cab really shines. It's really, really nice. Taking it down to the front kick plate, we got an Arcade1Up branded logo there. Got the molded coin door and an Arcade1Up badging there. And then down below, we're just gonna have the Capcom logo there. Nice plain black, kind of match in, tie in with the sides and the rest of the cab. All right, guys, I'm gonna power this guy on. So now you can see the startup splash screen. All right, guys, we're gonna power it on. marquee is very vibrant. I love the lighting to this. All right, guys, now that we're at the main menu here, I'm just gonna do a quick volume test so you can kind of see how loud or not loud these speakers get for you. That was at 13 too, so those got pretty loud, so. All right, just going over the collection of games here. It's gonna be the same games lineup as Yoga Flame and Shinku Hadouken. So we're gonna have Street Fighter 2 Turbo, we're gonna have Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Puzzle Fighter Turbo, Pro Gear, Giga Wing, Battle Circuit, Captain Commando, Armored Warriors, Strider, Final Fight, The King of Dragons, Saturday Night Slam Masters, and Capcom Esports Club. So good games lineups. I think one recommendation I would recommend Arcade1Up doing is possibly giving us like a future download so we can kind of get the Darkstalker series on here. I think that'd be really cool, and that would give a lot back to the Arcade1Up fans out there and home arcade fans alike. One thing I did notice that like is kind of weird when you start the screen up, which is this is a really cool splash screen here, themed with Ryu on the front there. I think they should have started the game with the Championship Edition because that's what this cabinet is themed out as. So it's kind of interesting that they didn't do that. But again, this is probably just a copy PCB from Yoga Flame kind of thing, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So it's probably gonna have the same start of screen. I'll get into some settings. You're gonna have your network settings. You can turn background music on, off, all that jazz. So pretty typical stuff from Arcade1Up. Nothing fancy here. If you go to the settings of every game here, you can change the difficulty, demo sound, and the scan lines. So everything's pretty typical from what we're used to seeing from Arcade1Up. As far as like the buttons go, I'll jump into one of the games right here, and then I can kind of show you guys. They just feel a little bit better. They're kind of muted a little bit. It's just interesting. I noticed that right out of the gate when I'm pressing them. They feel a little bit different. There's definitely something different about them that you would know. If you've had Arcade1Ups before, you would definitely know that mushy button feel. There you go, won my first match, here we go. Alright guys, so that was the Street Fighter 2 Dynamo Deluxe Edition from Arcade1Up, guys. Is this one that you're going to take a pass on? Is this one that you're going to grab? We did take advantage of the early sale when this first came out, so we got this cab for $3.99. I absolutely think this is definitely worth, in our opinion, for $3.99. This was an absolute steal. for $4.99. If you guys are able to still pick this up for that price, that's up to you guys. You guys got to make the decision on that one. But we got this, like I said, for $3.99, and guys, we cashed in. And I think this is a worthy pickup. I get Street Fighter. We've been there, done that. But this is a new form factor. And I think if you're trying to replace the Shinku Hadouken or Yoga Flame, this is where this cab is really going to shine. Playing the games, playing the right games on the right form factor really makes a difference, guys. It's brought new life to me for Street Fighter that I absolutely love. This control panel really sets it off, guys. I'm telling you right now. If you do make this pickup, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Leave a comment down below. Like this video if you haven't. And guys, if you haven't subbed to the Cornercade, what are y'all doing? Let's get that subscription going. And guys, this is Danny from the Cornercade. And like always, man, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.